Mike's got the magic touch. With sports cards, he knows so much. Affordable breaks for all to see. He makes it fun for the entire community. Midnight Mike pulls so much heat, and seeing everyone take shots is such a treat. Every week he pulls so many one-of-ones, he makes other breakers look like straight up bums. Blazing Breaks, that's where we go to sit back and unwind and watch the show. Affordable breaks all day long, so grab a pop of beer or even a bong. Mike is the man that runs the show. Chris Taylor is there to manage the flow. Whether it's baseball, football, or UFC, Blazing Breaks is where you need to be. Blazing Breaks, that's where we go to sit back and unwind and watch the show. Affordable breaks all day long, so grab a pop of beer or even a bong. Nothing feels better than getting a sticker and watching your hit add to the shot ticker. So come on over and take a seat and watch your boy Mikey B pull some heat. Midnight Mike pulls so much heat, and seeing everyone take shots is such a treat. Every week he pulls so many one-of-ones, he makes other breakers look like straight up bums. Blazing Breaks, that's where we go to sit back and unwind and watch the show. Affordable breaks all day long, so grab a pop of beer or even a bong. Blazing Breaks, that's where we go to sit back and unwind and watch the show. Affordable breaks all day long, so grab a pop, a beer, or even a bong. Mike is the man that runs the show. Chris Taylor is there to manage the flow. Whether it's baseball, football, or UFC, Blazing Breaks is where you need to be. Nothing feels better than getting a sticker and watching your hit add to the shot ticker. So come on over and take a seat and watch your boy Mikey B pull some heat. Nothing feels better than getting a sticker and watching your hit add to the shot ticker. So come on over and take a seat and watch your boy Mikey B pull some heat. Nothing feels better than getting a sticker and watching your hit add to the shot ticker. So come on over and take a seat and watch your boy Mikey B pull some heat. Nothing feels better than getting a sticker and watching your hit add to the shot ticker. So come on over and take a seat and watch your boy Mikey B pull some heat.
Yeah, Blazing Breaks. Turn the volume up. Ha. Whoa. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to Blazing Breaks, where the fire don't stop. Cases on the table, here the rappers go pop. Live on the cam, whole crew in the chat. Every pull feel heavy when the hits go back to back. Football, baseball, hoops in the mix.
All right, we are here. I was just kind of waiting for people to maybe make some one-on-one guesses, but that's all right. We don't have to. But listen, I got to take a shot because I listened to that song, and it was like, Chris Taylor's the one that manages the show. And also, I did not hit that at all, but you guys got it. And then Wes has been a big help too. Today was wild. I was driving, and my dad, he does not like if I touch my phone while I'm driving, but he was actually good about it today. I was like, Dad, look, like, I have the driver assist. Like, it'll let me know. But I was like, let's rip a helmet in the car. Like, I sold it. I was like, come on, we got to rip a helmet. It could be a Drake May. It could be a Caleb Williams. It was Chop Robinson. And as Chris pointed out, like, I got to rip a helmet in the car with my dad. We went and, like, looked at cars. Like, I feel like a kid again. Like, and you guys have been filling the breaks. I'm having so much fun. So this shot, although I have not drank much lately, is going out to you guys, this family. Just getting to, like, connect with my dad again. He just retired recently in September, and I'm just so thankful I get to spend that time with him. It's just that one. I don't put I like maybe two other ones, but I stopped putting shot glasses in the dishwasher. I got one of those little, one of those to clean out the cups and stuff. Macaroni in a pot. cheers to you guys. Cheers to Chris. Cheers to Wes for updating. All you guys who feel that I could go buy Series 1. Like something I probably wouldn't have done a few months ago. I took that time. I was like, I want to like try to break. I don't get allocation. So I was like, what do I do? What don't I do? I'm just going to trust you guys that, you know, to guide me in the right direction. So maybe we'll bring some good vibes and pull that Mickey Mantle or something. All right. Chris coming in with the correction. Thanks, Dad. All right. Cheers. Love you, Blazing. Woo. Woo-hoo. Oh, I'll do one. You gonna do one? All right. No trades that I saw. Listen, since we're doing only 2 boxes of this, all cards will ship. I was going to do like rookies inserts and then like you'd get a variety of base cards, but I'm just going to ship everything to the team that you got. It was shots. It was shots, Jamie. And Mega's filled tonight. We're going to be doing that. So pumped for that. Jamie, maybe even a sound drop or 2. Wes did send me a little like kind of link here to show me who the guys are. But remember, guys, here's the rule. And girls, someone just said you were gonna hate Series 1. It definitely isn't. That was Nate Long. It definitely isn't my cup of tea. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be something I like, and we're ripping 3 boxes of it, and I only got Jumbo. I didn't get Hobby. So I did that intentionally, and we're mixing it with Trinity. Okay, well, that's all right, Jamie. Give you a thumbs up. Here, roll them dice. Roll the dice, baby. Unless I have been had. Oh. Dude, you know what's crazy about Whatnot? So listen, those of you who know me know that I have a problem. I'm addicted to a One Piece. Guys, and bear with me as I go through this. All these cards I'll set off to the side for a random. If I pass something that you need to see, please, please, please let me know. I'm going to hit record in case anything happens to internet or anything. See some heat. I might be all right. Well, let's do it. I'm only doing 3 boxes of this. And like I said, I'm sure most people are rifling through this. I'll just put rookies off to the side for now and go through. Not all. I'll try to catch what I can. I'm sure the base rookies aren't going to be worth much. And maybe I'm not going to put all the rookies off to the side. I'm assuming we're looking for some type of variation. Here we go. Rookie Pearson Ole, pitcher. Select and Prism are awesome. Oh, this is the throwback. See, I love this stuff. Cam Schlittler. I mean, what was this? So, is it the 75th? 75 years of baseball. So, how many years do they go back? I swore this was like 91. I swore this was like 91. I don't know what year they picked. There's a Julio, a J-Rod, Kobe Mayo, Scooball, Ellie De La Cruz, and Dubon. So listen, I was talking about Whatnot. I watched a guy on One Piece because I like to watch on there, and not a lot of people are doing One Piece breaks. So I go in, and this dude's just ripping OP14s, the newest one, the Azure 7 C7. I'm officially a nerd. And I'm like, dude, is there break spots up for this? Like, what's going on? He's like, no, I'm ripping this whole case. It's like, you didn't sell spots or anything? And dude, it went from being like 20 viewers to like 65 viewers. He wasn't even selling anything. He was on like box 4 when I got in there. Dude just domed an entire case searching for a manga. That's how addictive One Piece is, dude. It is that addictive. As a sports card guy, Mike Trout, I can tell you that it is more addictive than sports cards to rip. Now, it's not the same as sports cards. Here we go. Baseball BFFs. They're holding hands. I love this card, Wes. It's me and you, buddy. The Cubs. Look at that. That's how happy I would be if you took me on your route to observe your chaos. They're holding hands. And that's not as That's not as BFF as some of these basketball highlights I've seen. And the throwback Don Mattingly, I swear that's 91. Someone tell me what year that is. You had to collect baseball. Ken Griffey Jr. profiles Roman Anthony. Love wins, baby. Jackson Holiday. My wife loves him more than me. Nick Kurtz. I like the look of these. Like, I do. Like, set building would be fun for something like this. Why don't, I was talking about this week. Oh, by the way, that guy didn't pull manga. People were like, throw the last box up for bid. He's like, fuck no. He's like, I'm hitting it if it's in here. I was like, dude, it will go for like $1,500. Just post it. It's probably worth the manga. Dude, Whatnot's crazy though. The guy wasn't selling anything. He was on Whatnot ripping. Just took the whole thing to the dome. Anyhow, I say that because One Piece brings in the TCG Player app, and collecting got fun for me again as far as that go. And I'm like, all right, I want to do this in my Josh Allen collection. Like, it would be fun if they could bring that over more to sports. And I know they have Card Ladder, Corey Seager. Did I nail it? I nailed 91? I used to collect baseball like crazy. That's a long time ago, 35 years ago. So I was, 8? No, 7. I was 7, and that was like prime collecting years for me, man. I ripped a ton of that stuff. You'd go down the Newberry and get the like, I think 91 still had the rack packs. I think you could get the triple rack packs. But it wasn't, if they didn't have it then, it wasn't long before that they got rid of it. Because I don't remember how else I would have ripped 91 tops. Yep, we'll walk down the Newberry. Here we go. Brian Wu. Well, thank you, Corey, for sharing that. All right, listen, guys, I got a secret for you. I can't believe I'm doing this. But since Corey was in here, my dad's been a huge help for me. He has helped me get my collection in order. He's helped me kind of just enjoy the hobby again. I think having him has helped a lot. So tonight, I bought him hockey. He's never been to a hockey game. I bought him hockey tickets for the Devils and Sabres in New Jersey, 4th row. They were only like $85. That is super cheap compared to football tickets. Nolan Arenado, that's numbered out of 2026 going to the Cardinals. I'm so excited to tell him. Hey, Caleb Durbin. There's some color in here. There's a cool Paul Skeens. That card looks sharp. Ellie Profiles. All right, I'll say this. It's not as dry from a collector standpoint as I thought it might be. I still think, and I know that we talked about this last night when we ripped Select, Prism, and Donruss. And people were like, yeah, but the high end on this. I'm like, yes. But I bet you 9 out of 10 breaks, if I do 2 boxes of this and those 3 boxes I did last night, which is about the same price, that I would get 9 times out of 10 get more value out of Prism, Select, and Donruss. Now, that being said, my ceiling is so much lower on those. But it's a safer, more fun play. I wish we could get over the stigma of... But again, if you're chasing for the high-end stuff, that's fine. I get why you want to do the other stuff, like Cool Young. I get why you want to... There's a Chase Burns. Why you want to rip the tops, because you want to chase the high-end stuff. But I'm not going to sit there and say that it's not worth it to rip the other stuff at the same price. It's just a different style of collecting. But this is cool. This has got a good look to it. I like the shots. Again, every pack has some sort of hollow or color. Ichiro, what's this? Nick Kurtz, first baseman, all tops team? See, that's a good looking card. I don't know if there's any value to it, Johnny, but... Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. Other Sabres tickets are expensive, in Buffalo at least. So that might be why. Maybe because it's an away game. It is an away game, so that could help. Buffalo, if I wanted to take them to Buffalo, I kind of wanted to take them. So I did get them on, I got them right on, kind of eye level with the goal, 4th row. But it's on the side where they'll shoot offensively twice. So I thought he might like that. Let's rip one of these packs. Is that Nick Kurtz like anything that all Tops team? It looks kind of cool. I don't know how. Grant Taylor rookie. Ortiz. Nolan Ryan. And Kyle Teal. I'm going to top load anything that comes out of that pack. Jimmy, I agree. And so has Leaf Baseball. Did you see what we pulled out of Leaf Baseball today? I mean, first of all, last night we pulled a Reggie Jackson auto, a Roger Clemens auto. I get it. Value's probably not as high as it would be if it were Tops. Dude, wait till you see the card I bought today for repacks. And I'm trying to do a mix of licensed and on-licensed. But if I get an on-licensed card for the repack, I promise you, and I mean this with my whole heart, you will love it. I'm not going to buy like kind of cool cards that aren't licensed. I'm buying the stuff that I'm like, how is this only like a $250 card? Or how is this only a $200 card? It would snap. If you wanted to resell it, it would snap fill in a Raz, or you could probably flip it for full value, because I'm getting the stuff that's like doesn't last in cases. The one I bought today, he's like, he knew what I was doing. I told him about our group. He said I could even like advertise on his page, and I said, look, I want to give my guys, dude, auto on card, Joey Votto, numbered 275 for the Reds. Oh, where is my Hitchcock? There we go. That's what's up. Why do I have to get ads every time, Jamie? This is why. You know how I feel about die cut and sleeves. You're going to have to give me a minute. This is where the master's at work. I rephrase that. I look like a dum-dum trying to do this. I told my wife, my eyes are getting so bad. There we go. See, I know like the Yankees are chasing this simply because of the Mantle card, which is like a needle in the haystack, right? Like, why do we even think that's... So, real quick, speaking of needles in a haystack, and the Mickey Mantle card, this is a box. We were breaking this at $660. I have one left. These boxes are up to $2,500. Now, I think it is Skeens first, okay? So it's Skeens first, but that's the one that has that huge Brady Chase card in it, and it still hasn't been, it still has not filled. Agustin Ramirez. Flag Guerrero throwback. Greatest hits Machado. And so I don't know that wasn't there like a big LeBron one that was in the basketball that hasn't been pulled yet, right? Like Bronny and LeBron. Why do we keep now? I think someone did pull the Skeens debut patch. That's a little different, right? Or did anyone not pull that yet? Has the Skeens debut patch been pulled yet? So I feel like sometimes Topps puts these chasers out there and then sets that box in a vault somewhere, and it's going to get pulled in like 2 years. Pete Alonso is going to be the greatest hits hollow there. Refractor, I guess. Albie's game used for the Braves going out to Rob Shelton. Oh, dude, so it's funny. Jimmy, like when I set up shows and I have lease stuff out, and like guys who aren't necessarily into the hobby as much, you know, maybe like I would say mid-level, they're like, dude, what is that card? And I'll be like, oh, that's from Leaf. Oh, I heard Leaf's not very good to buy. I'm like, well, I mean, you really like the card, right? He's like, yeah, but I heard it doesn't have a lot of value. I'm like, I mean, in the eyes of the beholder, right? Like, why do we have that stigma around it? Carson Williams. Some of these greatest hits rookies and stuff like that I'm going to throw over. I'm like, if we like them, why as collectors do we continue to do that? The Steph Curry rookie 101 and the Luka. Okay, so it is other sets too. You got to wonder, like, where are they? The Skeens was pulled. That's right. Dick's Sporting Goods did buy it. It was like a big thing. They displayed it in their stores. And then they all of a sudden start getting Topps products in their stores. I'm not going to go down the conspiracy theory road on that one because I think I'm just like being a conspiracy theorist. That's a sweet picture. That's an awesome picture. Dude, I like this. All right, I'll say this. And this is what I think the flagship stuff is designed to do. This is a box. As a collector, I could open. There's a cool James Wood and a gunner. Cool looking gunner. I like these tickets. They're kind of like contenders a little bit. Very cool. Again, collector style look. I don't think this is boring at all. It's dry as it pertains to like numbered cards. We did get what did we get? One numbered so far plus our numbered auto. It's a little dry from that perspective, but as far as like if I'm gonna rip a box with my kid as a baseball fan, it's got enough of a chase factor in it. By the way, if anybody has the Jerry Seinfeld card anywhere, dude, and they're selling it, if you see it, tag me. I want that card. I watch Seinfeld every night. Like, I'm taking a little break from The Office. Fuentes. These cards are cool looking, man. Giancarlo. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, Chris. And that's... Sorry, I pulled that off the camera there. That's what I'm saying. That stuff hasn't been pulled, and it just holds the value of the product. Look, I get it for a product or two, but there's like 8 major cards that haven't been pulled yet. And you're going to tell me in an age where we rip this stuff like this all the time, every night, Chris Bubick, numbered out of 150, going out to the Royals. It's going to be going out to Brad Holste. You do not have the suit Nazi. Is he in like the chef stuff? Is it your PC? Or are you selling it? I'll be honest. I'm probably going to get a little flack for this, Seinfeld fans. I don't love that episode. There's parts of it I like, but I don't really like the soup Nazi. I think his character's kind of stupid. Uh-oh. Seinfeld people are going to be mad. That's like a top-notch episode. No soup for you. Like these pretzels are making me thirsty is so much more iconic than no soup for you. Robin Yount, Bo Jackson in the Royals blue, Jacob Wilson, and Jordan Alvarez. No rookies in that pack. They're in Bowman Chrome, not draft. Right, no, I wasn't even saying for this. The draft, I don't know if you said it was in draft, but... Yeah, I was talking about the Brady autos in this 2023 Bowman draft. I believe that's the... we'll save Trinity for last. I believe that's where the Brady is. When I looked up that box, I couldn't believe what it's going for. Yeah, you know what's hard though, Chris? When the boxes reach a certain price, it's really hard to A, find either a buyer, B, fill it in a break, because we know that it's like, it's either one person gets the banger or nobody hits. Nobody's getting their money back unless it's one person hits that banger. Like I like 2018 honors. It's like $2,000 a box now. I've seen people break it, and I'm like, I don't want to break it in our group because I just know that's not a smart buy. I would rather build a $2,000 repack and have you guys, or buy like 1,000 in product, do 1,000 repack, and you're all going to get a lot better stuff. But there are people that collect it. Wax is collectible. And I was telling somebody, I wish I could find someone that would trade singles or want to buy like that sealed wax, because I want to get stuff for our group that we can rip. I think chasing a golden goose, an Easter egg kind of thing, like the Tom Brady, it's fun and all, but have any of you ever met anybody that pulled one of those cards? No. Dude, you have to rip hundreds of cases and pray you're the one lucky person that gets it. I'm not saying it's not fun. Look, I play Powerball from time to time too when it gets up to $10 billion, $100 billion, whatever. But I know I'm not going to win. Sometimes I forget to check. I'm like, I put the money in the machine. I get the ticket. I put the ticket somewhere in my house. I'm like, hey, I never checked that ticket. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm giving money away. That's what we do when we chase those cards. I'd much rather do like the Prism Select stuff where I'm like, oh, these are really cool cards I have in my collection now. Ryan Sandberg, Aaron Judge ticket. I know they're probably not worth much, but they're very cool. Was there not 2 silver packs? Yeah, I ripped the 2 earlier, and then I ripped one halfway through the stack. I have both for this one here. What I'm doing is I'm doing a stack, ripping a silver pack, doing a stack, ripping a silver pack. Just kind of splitting it up a little bit. We got, out of the first pack, we did get a couple rookies too, Corey, if you didn't see. Grant Taylor rookie and Kyle Teal rookie were the rookies out of it. All the cards from it will get sleeved up, but rookies will get top loaded. And like if it's a big name or something, you know, Mike Trout, something like that, I'll top load that too. So what do you guys think? Give me, I've been talking, you know, obviously all the time. I don't have a microphone for you guys, but I appreciate the chatter. Tell me, what do we think about this? Overall, just looks, positive side of things. And then also, how do you think it compares to like on license at, you know, would you rather do 2 boxes of this or the 3-box break we did last night? Acuna, I do like that it's game used, not numbered, but another card going out to the Braves. It's going to be Rob Shelton. We need to pep up this energy. This is a little dry. Come on now. Mason Barnett, pitcher for the A's. That is a rookie. Anybody want to tell me what these? I also just pulled the Brady Super Fractor. So the one that chases like the inscription auto, right? But they pulled the 101. I think I remember you talking about that now that you say that. No, seriously, guys, take a minute. Just give me your takes on this. Like, I only have 3 boxes. I'm probably not buying more. You know, I drove all the way. Like I said, I made like a 3-hour round trip. Limited me to 3 jumbos. I figured if we love it and I get a chance to go back next week and he has, this is what I'll say. He did say, I want to make sure that guys come in to buy it. There's some for everyone. I'm like, I respect that. 3 boxes was enough for me anyhow. Anthony Siegler for the Brewers. Churio and a Bryce Harper. And I was like, yeah, man. I was like, fat pigs get slaughtered. I was like, 3's fine. My group will be happy that we ripped some. To be honest, I don't want to sort more than 3 boxes anyhow. Sand Glitter. I like the name. Who was that? Thank you, Corey. Love you guys for that. Thank you guys for taking a minute and looking things up while we're ripping. That shot is cool. It's crazy in 2 boxes how many repeats I'm seeing already. We got Kevin Gausman. Dude, literally, isn't that the 91 card of Ricky Henderson? Mike Trout profile. That dude, like, I think that's the same, like, that's the card, right? That's cool. But they do it with the new players, too. That is cool. I like that. I will say this, not to be confused. Rainbow foil. I will say this. I'm kind of excited, not for the price and not what they're going to do as far as hits and parallels and stuff go, but I am a little excited to get some licensed cards of the Buffalo Bills in some new products that I don't have yet. Like, I'm going to miss Prism a lot. I'm in a Prism break again tonight because I'm the hypocrite here. I want you to know I have a problem. I know the chances of me pulling a manga Josh Allen are insane. Probably about as insane as me ever being able to afford the Josh Allen manga. But I can't help but spend the $26 on a 1-box break where I probably won't even get a base card because the Bills suck in 25 Prism. They suck in it. Like, I don't even care for our rookies too much. I like Hairston, but it's like, am I really paying $26 to get a Hairston? I can, you know what I mean? A Caden Prather. But God be damned. There we go. Numbered out of 50, Francisco Lindor for the Mets. Mets going out to Hitman. What up, Hitman? Happy blackjacking. Oh, wait, we have this here. Bubba Chandler. Camilo Duvall. I mean, listen, I may be a hypocrite, but I'm an honest hypocrite with you guys. I forgot to do this pack here. But you know what's crazy? Because they have Josh Allen. I mean, it's true. I could get a Josh Allen numbered card, and Josh Allen low prints and low numbered like SSPs and stuff, even like numbered out of 99, do well. Like if I pulled a Josh Allen to like 149 and Prism, even at this point, it's probably going to cover my spot. So, but like that's a hard pull. Buster Posey, Derek Jeter, that one's cool. Churio and Riley Green. This is an old card too, an old shot too, right? That's just such a sharp looking card. It really is, just from a collector standpoint. Corey, I'm going to top load that one for you. I think it's cool. Just a quick reminder on Trinity. At first I was like, here's the checklist. And then I was talking to Jason and I was also reminded, remember, all players go to their current teams regardless of uniform. And I was like, oh yeah, for baseball we do it different. I asked Jason, I said, you do it that way? He said, yep, that's how we always do. Doesn't matter. The uniforms don't matter in Trinity and Leaf Baseball. Every player goes to their current team. So that's how we'll continue to do it. Another one of those O'Neill Cruz. Anthony Siegler autograph for the Brewers. Not as cool as our first Joey Votto, but the Brewers getting on the board there. Guypin. What up, Johnny? I didn't get a lot of feedback on this product. I'm going to put a poll up. I want you. You guys are easier to click sometimes. I know typing sucks. Just give me 1 second. I think I have to. All right, here we go. I put a poll up just because I kind of want to see where you're at. If you got to do a personal break, what would you pick? The break we did last night, which was 3-box break of Donruss Prism and Select, or would you pick 2-box jumbo boxes of Topps Series 1? And again, it's not going to offend me at all. I don't have any more Select. Select actually has gone beyond my price point that I'm comfortable buying it to then put into breaks and rip. It's up to $175 a box. I still don't think it's a bad buy for you guys. Like if you wanted to buy a box of it, I still think that's good. I agree, Corey. It's an underrated thing. It's one of the things I hate most about this year's Absolute, or 2024 Absolute. I don't know how 25 is. 2024 Absolute, I can't read any of the names. I have like 18 boxes of it, of the Megas. I don't like ripping it, not because I don't want to chase a kaboom. I hate when I can't see who the player's name is. I do like, it's a nice big font. The cards look great, man. They really do. And that's me saying this, and it's not selling you up. I have one more box. I'm not selling you. I'm not talking you into getting in the breaks of it. I'm just saying as a collector, they look really good. Out of 10. Another one for the Reds. How about a Rhett Lauder black sand glitter? I don't know, but it is sharp. 3 out of 10 for the Reds. Oh, where is my Hitchcock? Dude, that's sharp looking.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
There we go. Rhett Lauder out of 10. Not bad at all. It's a sharp card. Kind of see the excitement of getting, there's a Mike Trout, one of the sand glitter. Pete Crow Armstrong. There's a J-Rod Profiles. A Beaver. So I want to see how many votes are in the poll. Only 3 votes. How many people we got watching? We got 14 in here. Bam, just vote. You know, if you're in here watching and you didn't get an either break, you could care less. I get it. But it is something I like to look at. I don't know who you are. I don't know how you answer. And honestly, I don't care. I'm just curious. I genuinely am curious. It gives me something to ponder when I lay in bed at night thinking about you guys watching One Piece breaks. Sean Burke, Nolan Mealing, and a Jazz Chisholm. Another one like I saw that tops all team. They must be one per box. Jackson Holiday. We will be doing the Donruss Megas right after this. I'll do a quick recap. Roll the dice for these. Hey, Corey, since you're chatting with me and you watch a lot of breaks, do most people just skip right over this base? Out of 50, Bubba Chandler rookie. This box has been pretty solid. For the Pirates, Wes. Rookie Bubba Chandler, gold out of 50. He'll take it. There we go. Bubba. Bubba Chandler out of 50. Nice card. Jonathan Aranda, I'm sorry. Suzuki. So we got like I don't mind. I have the base. So like they just like do this, right? They just go to like wherever the cards are. I'm assuming. Where are the? I'm sure they get fast at it. Yeah, like the dude ripping that One Piece last night. It was wild. It was like I've never seen. He like just looked at the back. Like there was no way I could ever do it that fast. The way he ripped packs was like. I wish I would have screened it just to show. Like, is this real life? Drew Gilbert rookie there. Cal Ripken, Vlad Guerrero. Another cool throwback card. All right, that's all she wrote there, but I got the box topper pack. And then just a reminder, we got Trinity here. We'll also, just a reminder, all teams, all cards, regardless of uniform, go to their current player. Retired players go to their most years played. Same rules we have for all baseball breaks. You can get autos in here too, right? This box is hot. Maybe we will. Yelich. Carson Williams, rookie, and a Parker Messick rookie. So 2 rookies on that one, too. I'm going to take a shot for the start of my next break, too. Brought us some luck here, man. The Votto numbered, a rookie out of 50, a ret out of 10. We're not even done yet. Guys, real quick before I go any further, and because I don't need to recap this. 1, 2 to the left, 3, 4 to the middle. 5, 6 to the right. I'm just going to put a sticky note on it now. Here we go. It's a 6. They're all going to go to the right. Like I said, if we were doing a full case of this, we probably wouldn't be shipping all base out anyhow. I'm sure most people don't. But in a box like in a thing like this, if I wasn't shipping base, I don't know how many cards would really in it. You know, I guess you get inserts, rookies. I think for something like this, you gotta see. You gotta see the base cards because it's cool shots and stuff. Good luck, everybody. I may have to look things up. Everything goes to current teams. If there was a trade as of yesterday, whatever, it goes to current teams as of today. Get that out of the way now. We got a booklet on the back. Oh, another thing for multiplayers. We do ownership here. Meaning that, let's just say you have 2 teams and there's 3 teams on it and you own the Mets and the Nats and there's an Orioles card on it and the person, well, here's perfect. Nats and Orioles are on it and so is the Padres. Matt Menser would just automatically get the card because he has more percentage ownership. You don't need majority ownership. You just need more percentage than everyone else on the card. Where's my Mike Messina at? Here, we'll use this. Blazing Breaks. I'm just going to look up everything for my own comfort here. Chase DeLauder out of 25. It's going to go out to the Guardians, it looks like. To the Guardians. thought it said Hughesville High School, which is around me. Reese Hines out of 25. Because if it is a college card, it gets a player that has not been signed, is not on a club team or whatever, a ball team. It does get randomed at the end, so I have to check. Reese Hines is Cincinnati Reds. Who did I say the first one was? Reese Hines is Reds. Oh, Guardians. I'm going to write them down now to save me time later. I appreciate you guys bearing with me here a little bit so I can do this the right way. All right. Jefferson Rojas out of 49. What time is it? 10 o'clock? Oh, we're good. We'll be ripping megas probably by 10:40. Maybe sooner. Jefferson Rojas goes out to the Dominican Republic. Nope, that's where he's born. Chicago Cubs. Let me just confirm. It says Rojas with the South Bend Cubs. Yep. Cubs. Let me see if you see something different, Corey. I'm like I said, if you guys ever see something different where we're ripping, you just tell me. Eduardo Tate Steele, numbered out of 10. These cards are so solid. Like, thick, quality cards. Eduardo Tate. Was it Angels or Reds? Philadelphia Phillies. He was on out. Let me make sure that's who he's with right now. That's where I'm seeing. As of January 13th, he's with the Twins, I think now. He is with the Twins. Corey, I just saw it. Yep, he's been on a bunch, but he's currently with the Twins organization now. Yep, I got you, Corey. You are correct. I confirm that. I'm glad you helped me with that, too. Eddie Reinders, I'm going to guess Pirates, but we're going to look. Eddie Reinders is going out to Pittsburgh. Yep, Pittsburgh. Out of 99, Pittsburgh going out to Wes. Wes got that really nice Bubba out of 50. Bubba Sparks. And Gavin Turley out of 49. You guys got quiet. We were popping. You guys need to take your shots. Where's Jeff and Jamie? At the casino, I guess. One was in Vegas, one's at the casino in Seattle. With the Athletics. He is with the A's, it looks like. And Bryce Rayner, 49 out of 49. Didn't we already look him up as a base? Bryce Rayner to the no, we didn't. Detroit Tigers. First round, 11th overall selection out of 49. Bryce Rayner for the Tigers. Tigers going out to Michael Thompson, numero dos. It's a fatty. All right, we got our booklet coming. Are you ready? Remember ownership rules. Dude, another Bryce Rayner and Kevin McGonigal. It is a 9 out of 10. Oh, dude, Trinity's... Leaf might be better than Topps. Again, I'm taking value out of it, but golly. Look at that card. That is gross.
Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick-ass boy. Damn.
Dude, that card is gross. Come on. Game over. Leaf does it. Leaf wins. I mean, Leaf wins the break, right? With a card like that? Golly. All right. Goes to the Tigers. Goes to the Tigers. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. Quick recap for you guys. I don't have any mag cases of that. I don't think. No, I don't. Actually, I might. Let's see if I have an old. I think I have a Dwayne Haskins card I would take out for you to have one, Mike. I could sell you because I can't find them. They're like $12 when they have them in stock, and they hardly ever have them in stock. So let me see if I can. I'll look too when I go to the hobby shop again. So many players you have no chance. Like what, in Leaf and stuff? You're saying that aren't on the checklist? Is that what you're saying? I put these on the front. I don't know why, because I'm a dummy. Just give me a second. I'll do a recap here. We have no cards to random off, which is awesome. That's one thing I do like. And then I'm going to be getting to, I said 1040. I think I'm still on spot for that. Tons of like really cool looking stuff out of Topps. Probably about the same value as, you know, most base from Panini, because just the base just doesn't hold. The Louder out of 25, Hines at 25, Rojas for the Cubs, numbered out of 49. Tate for the Twins out of 10. Eddie Reinders for the Pirates out of 99. Gavin Turley out of 49 for the A's. 49 out of 49, Bryce Rayner for the Tigers. That was some of the autos there. And then here's some of our other stuff. Carson Williams, Messick, Mike Trout, the Sand Glitter. They had that silver pack there, Jeter. Siegler is a rookie. Mason Barnett. Grant Taylor. Chris Bubick, numbered out of 150. 80 out of 150. We had the Kyle Teal out of the silver pack. That's the all-top teams. Nick Kurtz and Arenado out of 2026. So what, we pulled two of those. Oh, that was out of 150. So there were our two numbered cards. We also had some other ones here. We had the Francisco Lindor out of 50. The Bubba Chandler out of 50. And the Rhett Lauder out of 10. Some nice numbered stuff. We had the two patch cards, Acuna and Albies. Both Braves, both game used. That goes out to Rob Shelton. The autographed Siegler for the Brewers. But how about this Joey Votto? Numbered die cut on card out of 75. Very cool for the Reds. Going out to Ben Hitchcock. And then, in my opinion, the hit of the break. Look at these patches. Kevin McGonigal and Bryce Rayner. All right, guys, I am going to clean up here, get this put away. I will be back with Megas here, and probably I'm going to try to do it in the next 15 minutes. Thank you guys for hanging, chatting there at the beginning. You guys got a little quiet. I think I put you to sleep with Topps, but we'll be back. All right, peace.